Happy Monday. Welcome back to the show. My name's Chris and this is Ken. How's it going today, Ken?
Hey, what's up? What's up, Chris? How you doing today?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Had a very laid back weekend. Not doing a whole lot, not really being involved in the space that heavy, but ready to be back now that it's Monday. Ready to be back on hopefully a good week, man. I know there's been a couple of things that went down over the weekend. I was kind of MIA for, but yeah, I mean, I guess we'll talk about Goblin Town in a few minutes. You got anything else over the weekend that you've been involved with?
Yeah, I finally watched that Batman movie, man.
Yeah, how was it? Or how'd you like it?
Ah, this of course is the worst Batman movie ever. Well, there's no
Yeah.
secret that I'm not a huge fan of Batman like that because again, he's not a superhero. But
Mhm.
this movie was pretty damn boring, Chris. I'm not gonna lie. Like
It was
the
long. It
first
was
hour
long.
in, I was knocked out. Like
Yeah.
I never really. It felt like the Matrix, the new Matrix.
Mhm.
I never finished that movie either. So
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna go back to it, but I just wasn't like the whole. Like Batman is kind of all the movies are kind of like made by the not made, but it's centered around the villain of the
Mhm.
movie. Like the villain, like I like the Penguin more than Batman, man. I like the Penguin a little more. The Riddler, uh, all that
I
riddles
got
and shit, man.
Riddler was a good actor though. I'll say that. Did
No,
you
the
finish
actor,
it?
yes. No, I
Did
did
you end up
not.
finishing? Oh man, you missed some really good stuff
Nah,
at the very the end got
I
really
didn't miss
intense.
anything, Chris.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. The
No, I
end
mean
got
I
really
have the
intense.
file. I could watch it whenever. It's just that
Yeah.
I didn't feel like watching it, so I didn't miss
Yeah.
anything, Chris.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it wasn't my favorite Batman movie either. But I
Yeah, it
mean,
was pretty.
it's honestly hard
No,
for me not to like a movie. I'm not a very big movie critic.
oh, you say it's hard not to like a movie?
A movie's got to be
Oh,
really
no.
bad. A movie's got to be really bad for me not to like it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, me, I'm used to watching. Well, when I was younger, I went to the movies a lot. Back then, back in the old days when people went to the movies, back then. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I've watched so many movies, like almost every new popular movie I watched. Like, I forget all the schemes because I feel like I see the same things over. And Batman movies were pretty good. Like Heath Ledger
Yeah.
one was good. The one before this one was good. What was that? What was his name? The last Batman that people didn't really like.
Honestly, don't
The
remember.
but he was better than this one. Like this is the guy
You didn't like
from
Robert Patterson?
Twilight.
Yeah. Yeah, the guy from
That's the
Twilight.
the the vampire, right? That glitters in the
Yeah.
sun and shit. Yeah, nah,
Yeah.
nah. You can't glitter with Batman, man. It was
It-
everybody was whispering like, yeah, you know as I was saying, like everybody, like even the what's the cop that was with him the whole time was whispering
mhm.
too. Like, what's going on, man? Like, I gotta boost up the audio for this. Yeah, he was dancing and that. Then the Riddler comes out with his stupid ass riddles. Like, get out of here, dude, man. Just get out of here.
That's
But
funny.
yeah, it's overall from what I watched, I like the Penguin.
Yeah.
I shouldn't like the bad guy, but I like the Penguin in that movie. But yeah, we just been talking about Batman for a little while, man. Let's go back to NFTs real quick. But yeah, I might finish it though if I have like nothing to do. Ever since the pandemic, I haven't been watching as many movies as I
Mhm.
used to. So I don't know. And plus NFT space, I
Takes up a
haven't
lot of
been
free
spending.
time.
Yeah, it does. Like we have to do a lot of research. Just everything is dropping. Try to get an advantage one way or other. So it's I wasn't excited about Batman, man. It didn't hook me. Like an hour
Yeah.
in and I'm sleepy. And Catwoman
Mhm.
was there. She was pretty cool. I like Catwoman, but
Yeah.
still
Her
she was
little
whispering as well.
beanie mask.
Yeah, yeah. I like that
That was
mask. I
funny.
like that mask.
Yeah.
And she was whispering too, like, come
Yeah.
on, bro. But yeah, that was Batman, man. That's my that's my week. I tried,
That's your weekend.
and I might try again. I might try again, but uh,
Yeah, it lifts up
yeah,
a little bit later. It's definitely like a really like literally dark movie. Like everything's dark. Like I feel like you have to like have the right
yes,
lighting,
yes.
and
The whole
then like you
scene,
said,
yeah,
like you said, it's really quiet too. So it is kind of weird. You almost have to like change your viewing to like make it worth it. I don't know, but it was okay. It does liven up the last like 45 minutes. Gets pretty good, but it's cool, man. That's cool.
45. It was 3 hours long, Chris. The
Yeah,
last 45 minutes. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
The movie was 3 hours.
I know, man. It's a long movie.
Yeah. We're not. I'm not doing all that just to get the climax at the end. Everybody's doing riddles and shit, man. You know I hate games, man. Book games, all the games, man. Then the Riddler comes out with a. The Riddler could have been more animated. Like I remember when I used to watch the cartoon back then, the Riddler was like bouncing around with the question marks all over his body and stuff. But yeah, the movie he was a little more subdued, man. He just had tape on his face, bro.
He gets animated at the end, very animated,
bro. You keep saying this.
It does, I swear.
You keep saying this. After 3 hours in, that's when you want me to get excited about the movie? You want me to slug it out through the first 2.5 hours, Chris?
Yeah, man. Gotta build it up.
Okay. You know what new villain they need to add to the movie? The Goblin.
The Goblin.
Yeah.
The Goblin.
Yeah. Goblins. Goblin. WTF. That's what... Goblin Town is what I'm talking about. The new NFT that dropped this weekend.
Did you have a chance to mint it?
Let's run through how my mind was when it dropped, man. Like I got wrecked. But not in the way you think. I got wrecked more in the way you would have got wrecked if you got in. So I'll explain in a little bit. So when it dropped, right, it was sitting at like somebody mentioned it when it was free. Like they mentioned it was free. I looked at it, it looked ugly. We could go ahead and pull it up. Yeah, but I looked at it looked ugly. And again, art is subjective. You know, I usually like those ugly looking artworks. It looks different. So it was pretty cool to me. But then I saw it's like there's no team, no nothing. Like you couldn't really see. There was no team, no nothing. There's no roadmap, no like creative. It was just nothing. No Twitter, no Discord, no nothing. It just dropped out of nowhere. I saw it. It was a free mint. Somebody brought it to my attention. I was like, no, it's just degens being degens. They don't, they're trying to pump something artificially. Next thing I saw, it was at 0.05. It minted out. Free mints minted out. So I was like, nah. Then it went up to 0.05. Then I was like, okay, it's gonna max out right here. You know how it goes. It's free. It goes up to 0.06 at max, and then it goes away forever. Nobody else ever buys it ever again. Then I looked at it again. 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4. I'm like, 0.5, 0.6, Chris. Oh, I just kept watching it go up and up and up, and there's no information. The one thing that made it blow up is that there was a rumor out that Yuga Labs had something to do with it. Like it was one of the secret NFTs they just dropped. So that's what it started pumping off that rumor. That was just the one rumor that just pumped it out of here, out to hell. It went up to 0.7. Almost hit 0.8 when I was checking. Like it was going. So you know what I did, Chris?
What'd you do?
I mean, since this one is going to 1 ETH at least, the next best thing is coming, right? The next best thing is coming. And that next best thing, let me share my screen, man. I got wrecked on this one. You'd appreciate the wreckness of this one. Hold on, I'm trying to find it on here.
I'm ready. These things are ugly, dude. Let's put this right here.
Yeah. These mofos right here.
Oh Pixel my god.
Gobble Town.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah. I saw these. They were at like 0.002. I was like, the same thought process that happened with the original Goblins. When I first saw them, they didn't go nowhere. I saw this. I was like, no, this one isn't going to go nowhere either. You're not going to get me on this one. Then it went at 0.003, 0.004. Then it had 0.01. I was like, but it was, I saw the sales as well. I was also tracking sales, and it was like 500 sales, 600 sales an hour. Like people were buying these things like crazy, just like the original Goblin Town. Then it went up to, then I saw it just kept shooting up. The sales like 72% up. It just kept going up on these pixel ones. Then I was like, it hit 0.03. Then I was like, okay, it's gotta at least hit 0.06 or 0.1, because the original Goblin Town is like shooting up at the same time. And this was the first derivative. I was like, it got to. So I packed my bags at 0.03, Chris.
Oh no!
I packed my bags at 0.03, Chris.
Oh man, that's rough. That's
Tuck
Reg,
it
Reg's by a derivative.
10.
Oh man.
This is the current price now. Right after I bought, it just went straight down. Like literally after 0.03, I bought, it just kept going down. 0.25, 0.02. Like, oh shit, yeah.
Oh man.
Screwed me up. Screwed me all the way up. So yeah, I got wrecked on this one. It's in the hidden folder now. But the one thing I liked about it,
you got PFP that thing up.
PFP that. Yeah. The one thing about it though, about these CCOs that started popping up, it feels like it was a game of hot potato for sure, just like Goblin Town was. But the thing about this one is that there was no 0% royalties. So it was just DGens trying to shake the market up a little bit. Like I noticed that, because at 0% royalties, like the creators are not really making much out of this. Like this now, when you said we're learning, this would have been a perfect time to learn. Like if there's devs out there that they've never done this before, and they have a main project that they really want to do, but they want to test some things out. If you have 0% royalties, it's less likely that you're trying to cash grab us. Like, all right, okay, there was learning for sure. They didn't really make anything out of this. They sold it out. That was a learning phase, but it's understandable. But yeah, this I got wrecked, Chris. I got wrecked. That mentality kind of got me, because the original Goblin Sound was not going nowhere. Then it blew. I saw the first derivative. You know the rule. The first derivative is gonna do the best out of all the future derivatives, and it was seeming like the goblins was gonna be the new meta. Like that's what they was going. They was hyped over these goblins. It went up to almost 0.8. Like people was hyped over this. They thought it's out of here. It's one of those things DJing plays. DJs band it together. A down market. We're all making money. You know how that goes, but. Then the game of hot potato kind of died, man, and I lost.
Yeah,
I got burnt by the potato. Sucks.
It's a lot of these derivatives. They literally just keep going up and up, but the moment they like break and they go back down, they're going down to double zeros. I've noticed that from the few that I've kind of either watched, and then it could have very well jumped 0.06, 0.08 or whatever, and then
I thought at least 0.1. You know, I thought. Because the swing was going up. I was looking at the chart, like the sales was pouring in. Everybody was buying, Chris, and there was no 0% royalties, so you can make a little bit of money. I got wrecked, super wrecked.
It probably not the best example. There's other ones, but it's almost like Russian roulette. Gonna land on, and who's gonna buy at the top, and then after that, it's just like everybody from there just gets wrecked. Absolute wrecks.
Yeah, and the original Goblin Town has gone down, so people got wrecked on that as well, because again, it almost hit 0.8. So
the fact that it's still 0.5 though, it's crazy.
I know, and it's all from that rumor that Yuga Labs has something to do with it, because it's ugly, so it had to be them. So it made sense, right? It looked like shit. It had to be Yuga Labs. So, but it's not. I don't believe it is. I didn't believe it is. That's why I didn't hop into that rumor. I didn't think people would, but I think people were just looking for a reason to feel something, to buy something, and it went up. It did go up. But does Pixel Goblin sound? Yeah, I got screwed. Guys,
I saw somebody make a meme this weekend of their ape land, their other deed, and they pasted one of these goblins on it, and they said, I just found a mega coda. It's just funny. It's like one of these like ugly goblins like on the land, and it did like, the way he had it like pasted, it almost looked like a coda, but it was really funny.
yeah, and it was kind of almost hit meta status because there's Azuki goblins, there was Kevin goblins that just popped up
Of
as
course,
well.
of course.
So yo, those look nice. Those Kevin goblins kind of look cool, man. Let me see if I can find it. I probably can't.
Do you think it's like the
Kevin,
same like handful of people that release all
yeah,
the derivatives?
yeah,
I do too.
yeah.
Like I really think I think it's like a couple teams or it's like under 5 people that release these derivative projects that we see.
Yeah, yeah. But I know it is, but it's a little while ago when the fake women Russians from Fame Lady Squad when they got exposed, they the people that exposed them said there are like groups of people in Russia at least for this current at this current time. It was a group of people in Russia that did this. There's like an underground. They spit these things out, then they just move on to the next thing. But I also know I don't think they're involved with these Kevins and stuff. But I do know there's also American ones doing this as well. Like there's underground groups of people that spit these things out and make money and just move on to the next thing. Oh, and also it's a good way to learn too if if it's right, if it's
Hey, it's
not like
still better than
acting like a woman.
still better than copy paste Basie.
Yeah, yeah, it is. And like the art, it is a derivative. At the end of the day, this is a derivative of those goblins. Like it's not copy pasta. It's not copy and paste, flip horizontal, and it's mine. It has its own characteristics. This is
Yeah,
this is acceptable. Like this kind of looks cool to me. Like,
it
but
kind
of
of is
course
like
it's trash.
Yoda with a basketball
Yeah,
kind of vibe with it. I like it.
yeah. Yeah, me too. But it's $10 if you want to, and $10 if you want to hop into that.
I'm
But
good. I
yeah, I
pass.
wouldn't. I'm already wrecked. I'm wrecked and okay now. So I'll move on to the next one, man. Jeez, I got super wrecked on that.
Well, I probably wouldn't did, but if I did, I could have got wrecked this weekend. That Demonica mint went awful. And
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
did you
yeah.
see what happened?
Well, I don't see what happened. I didn't like after I saw that it wasn't moving. I wasn't. I was gonna buy, so I stopped checking. I just wanted to come here and make fun of you.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I don't
Well,
want to make fun of them for flopping. I want to make fun of you for bringing this to our attention and
let's see if I
making us
can
excited
find
about
it.
it because you did say quote. Chris did say quote. This is gonna go to at least point one. You're at least gonna
Did not say
2x.
I didn't.
Yes, you
I
did.
didn't.
You
I
had
said it.
financial advice on this show,
I,
Chris. He was like, it's gonna
okay,
at least 2x.
first off, nothing shows of financial advice. Second off, I did think it was going to 2x. I really did.
Yes, you
Here's
did.
what
You
went
said
wrong.
that.
Here's what went wrong though. I can't control when they mess up mint because I've seen this happen time and time again. Like you can have a project, everything go great, and you mess up something major on May, then you're screwed, and that makes the entire file apart. And that's exactly what happened. They they decided. I have it pulled up right here.
Oh, you
I can't
do?
pull it up on the screen. But I can't put it on the screen. It's on Discord. Um,
Oh, okay.
they decided that it would be a good idea to let me try to sum this up as best as I can. Um, asking about security.
OpenSea is
Basically,
broken, man.
basically, they took 17 ETH during the mint while it was minting pre-mint and sent it to a ledger without letting anybody know
Oh yeah, I saw that.
why.
I saw that.
Without letting anybody know why. So people literally thought they were being rugged all the time. So everybody on Twitter and Discord panicked. Of course, I would have too, because their ETH that they used to mint is now being sent to a ledger. What they didn't let you know was it was like part of their plan, but they just didn't release that information. Let me see if I can find it. Basically, the ledger was the project ledger. But they didn't tell anybody that ahead of time. So like they just kind of gave you like the quick 1-2 on mint day and just scared everybody. So like it it didn't have any momentum going after that. They took the first 1,000 people that minted, took their ETH, transferred it to their ledger, and just scared everybody.
Yeah, I saw that, but I didn't. Yeah, I saw when that happened and people were flooding it, but I didn't think it was a big deal because at that point, it wasn't really selling as fast as it could. Like you could tell it wasn't gonna mint out. Like people weren't really excited about this. It was just you that was excited. You, with your financial advice, thought it was gonna 2x
Oh my god.
guarantee. You was like Charles Barkley. You guaranteed us all a 2x on this show, Chris. Where's my 2x at, Chris? Huh? Where's my 2x?
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
you try to get with a Goblin Town derivative.
Yeah, I saw when they moved that 17 ETH around. I mean, I went to the actual contract and saw the move, and I wasn't in the Discord, so I didn't know that they didn't explain why they did that. But then it also had some more money in there right after they did that. People also bought some more, so I guess the contract wasn't made to just go straight to the ledger as opposed to being on the contract address. So they figured that out, but this it didn't mint out at all. Like they wanted 15,000 of them, right? How many? It was 15,000, right?
Yeah, it was 15,000 supply,
and they only minted.
And they mint
1,000.
Like, yeah, that's rough, dude. 1/15 the goal. They did say over the Discord, which again, I was not on this project for the long term. They claim that in the Discord that no matter whether they sell out or not, that they're going to stick map for anybody that did mint or was interested. But regardless, I wasn't interested in the longevity of the project. I was going to flip it.
300. Yeah. Yeah, we watched their trailer on this show, and that's when you give us the guarantee, the ironclad 2x guarantee.
No.
I'm gonna talk about your.
I can't guarantee anything in this market, man.
Yeah, but you did. You guaranteed on this one. So I'm just gonna run with that narrative all week about your 2x guarantee on Demonica because you was so bullish, extremely bullish on this one. But yeah, it flopped like 1,000. I saw it on the wall. Like it wasn't gonna mint out, of course, because I won a Lawless spot, so of course it's not gonna mint out. So
well, that's my thing. I wasn't extremely bullish in the sense of like I thought it was one of the best projects coming. I was bullish because I got a allow list, which I've said on the show. I haven't had an allow list that actually had hype behind it in a while. So I was excited because it's like, oh, finally I get a mint that has some hype momentum behind it, and then it ended up being a flop. So
yeah, super.
But I didn't lose anything. I didn't mint it, so I didn't lose anything.
Yeah, you lost your respect though, Chris, with your ironclad guarantee.
Oh my god! I didn't guarantee anything.
I'm joking. Yeah, I know. But yeah, over the weekend, somewhere you didn't go to.
What is that? Oh,
adjust your eyes, Chris. Adjust your eyes.
I saw that on Twitter.
Oh, that's a new Beeple piece, and he's not wrong, man. He doesn't miss. He doesn't miss. I know you love Gary V. Gary, our good old V. This is a very accurate depiction of the NFT space. It's a very accurate depiction, man. But V-Friends did happen. I saw some clips. It didn't. I saw that he went out of his way to make sure it was diverse. Like there was a good amount of diversity from what I could see on his page that he was retweeting. I saw a lot of women panels, women leading panels. So I like it for that aspect. It's more inclusive, and it looked like it was a success to me. From what I saw, I wasn't there again. I don't know, but not. The after parties, not so much, but the main reason everybody was there, the VCon, seemed like it was a success from what I saw. So a lot of the speakers were very happy about it. They got free Chipotle. They took care of their speakers. Like it was they're calling this the new gold standard for these conventions moving forward. So that's that's a big deal from what I've heard. Again, I didn't experience this myself, so I'm just talking about secondhand experience. So
we need to get Ethan keyboards back on. see like his opinion on it because he's the one that runs NFT LA and NFT NYC. Those. See what he thinks about like what Gary did and what he could do better or what they can
Yeah.
do better.
Yeah, he runs the LA one. I don't believe he's involved with the NYC one. But yeah, it would
Gotcha.
be good to see what he thought about the VCon. Like from what he did, I saw the stadium. I saw Snoop Dogg was there. He had performance, but that girl, Crypto Boy, we're over that, right? That's dead
Yeah.
now, right?
What about it? What
She
about the girl?
performed at VCon.
Are you
She
serious?
performed over there. Oh, you didn't? Oh
I didn't
man,
know
you did
that.
not see it.
No, I didn't
Yeah,
know
she
that.
performed like it was like a pop star. She looked like a pop star. She
Cool,
performed.
actually.
It is. It is. I saw it. That's what I'm saying.
Uh,
But wait, that's kind of dead though, right?
she didn't.
We're off that now, right? Hmm?
Besides, like making that video, she's not really involved in the space, is she?
I didn't think she was. You knew a little bit more about her and her TikTok following than me, but I didn't think she was before she did the
That's cool.
video, but she is now because
Yeah.
obviously she made the song. But yeah, it was. I saw the video. It was pretty cool. I would try to find it, but I didn't really have it. We could find it, right? We got plenty of time. You could let me remove this from the screen and try to find it real quick.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty cool. She has a large following, so it definitely can't hurt NFT culture for not that, like any individual could like, visual ads like value in some aspects. But the fact that they probably flew her over there and paid her, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
So
Gary Vee did that
she
to a few people.
probably will forever have a good taste in her mouth about NFTs now, So like I think that's a valuable thing. I don't know. Like Gary is very good about like spreading like love and compassion towards like all projects and all people, and like I think if NFT culture it'd be nothing but beneficial to the space.
Yes, it would. All right, I'm gonna share it right now.
That's so
Our
crazy.
pop star. She's our pop star in the NFT space, man. Well,
I
let me
love it.
remove it's dead from the screen, so it doesn't kind of. All right, let me set the audio up so you can hear it again. You're gonna echo once it's on. 1 second. I think they need to boost up her like the audio, like the mic. That girl's tripping off something, man.
Those dance moves,
Yeah, she's tripping off something. The one with the black coat.
The funny thing is, I think
Okay.
she's the only woman in that stadium.
Shit.
I saw a bunch of dudes.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah. A lot of crypto boys, huh?
like crypto boys.
Man. Yeah, but it was cool. It looked pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I know it's it's kind of dead now because it was real popular last week. You know how the space goes. Something new grabs our attention. But again, I think it was pretty cool that she was like our pop star. Like,
Yeah, that's pretty cool, dude.
She's deserved for us. Like,
I wonder if they considered getting the other guy that like did the remix to it there too. He's good.
Yeah, he is. What was his July, right? Something July
Yeah.
is his
Yeah.
name.
Yeah, he's the one that did the
name.
remix to it. Dang, yeah, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
they should have got him there.
It's so unique that they got her over there. Like I would have never. I never get on TikTok, and I got bored last night or something, and I got on and I saw that like the original to it and got reminded of it. So I had no idea that she went to VCon.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, I thought it was cool. Like we have all pops. I mean, I'm not into pop, so but I could understand this, and I really like it. Treat her like a star. She's our star now, Chris.
Yeah,
she's our star.
It's funny because like the song wrote crypto and NFTs, but now it's like she's our star.
Yeah, the same crypto boys she doesn't want. Those are the crypto boys in the audience.
Yeah.
Only Boys
All,
only.
all
One
trying to
pop
hold up.
star.
Everybody holding up their phones, trying to show her their NFTs.
Imagine Franklin was there with all his apes.
Oops.
He'll be there flashing it around on the screen. Yeah, that's it's a lot of crypto boys. So that was pretty cool, man. So it looks from what I saw, it looked like VCon was a success. So that kudos to Gary V. We talk about Gary V every day on this show. I already showed why. If I had to remind you, hold up, I could remind you why again. Let me see. I gotta find it again. Yeah, here you go. All right, this is why we always talk about Gary Vee on this show.
Oh my gosh.
Again, courtesy of Beeple. And Beeple got hacked as well on during VCon.
Yeah.
Like somebody tweeted some fake link. You know how that goes. But I'm guessing he got his account back. But yeah, this is why we talk about Gary Vee every day on the show.
Well, and to be only two projects that you and I both have in common are Gutter and V Friends. Like they're the only two that we both hold.
Yeah, but you only hold trash. I'm surprised you hold those two, Chris, because you usually only hold like AVAX, Palm
Yeah, man,
Network,
random stuff.
Cartoon Network, some
Nah,
random
man.
chain nobody else but you are on that you usually
I,
collect. But I'm glad you're finally getting some nice, cool Gutters and some Gary V's, and soon you're
yeah,
gonna be
man.
getting some Kaiju Kings, and yeah. It is
I,
the only ones
I
we
wish I'd
have.
have mentioned my professor, but yeah, I didn't say on the show, but I did end up buying a nifty narwhal last week, which is the V Friends Series 2. I just thought the
Oh,
narwhal was
that's what it was
cool.
called.
Yeah, and
Wait, you
it
want to
has
pull
a
that up?
yeah, I'll pull it up. It has a shot
Actually,
background. What's up?
yeah. When you pull it up, this image is just gonna be there the whole the whole show.
Oh my god.
It's just gonna like you can pull it up. We'll just put this on. It's like featuring Gary V.
Let me
But
see if
nah,
I
I'm kidding.
can.
Let me get this out of here.
So yeah, I bought a nifty narwhal. As where did this go? Hold on one second. Lost it. I think it was over here. Let me pull
Let's
this
see
up.
Narwhal.
Yeah, so as I've said on the show a couple times, so like I do coffee for a living. Like I run a shop and do everywhere. That's what I'll be doing when we are done with the show today. Is going to roast coffee. So I thought it was really cool that the this narwhal that I bought had, and the main reason I bought it is because it has a coffee shop background. So like my hope is that whatever utility is going to be announced that has something to do with coffee, that'd be really cool. But even if not, like it's just it means something to me that it has a coffee shop background. So that's kind of why I picked this one. I did intentionally pick it the week of VCon. My guess was that VCon would lower the price of V1 and increase the price of V2. Didn't really end up doing anything. Just market, just not a lot's changed.
Yeah, it didn't do
I saw
shit.
some people being like, "Oh, the price is dropping." Of seriously not. I mean, it's like this. Trust me, I watch. There's very few projects I watch the floor prices like every day, and V Friends Series 2 is one of those, and it hasn't.
Should I
Really
pull
been
out that
much.
image of Gary Vee again, Chris?
Nah. This is my
Every
nifty
time you
narwhal.
mention Gary Vee on this show, I'm gonna post up that Gary Vee image, man. Every single time. It's a pretty cool narwhal.
Yeah, this is my narwhal. I like that it was like facing the camera because some of them are like asleep, and then like some of them are like not. I know it doesn't really matter. Just for me,
I don't know.
It's
It's what I'm telling you. I only know the one the one I have. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a narwhal. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
I didn't know
And
there
it's
was
got
a coffee shop. I didn't know none of this.
Each background is different, and it's speculation that each one could have different utilities in the future. So this one is which I really wanted a coffee shop background, so I got one. And I also got me something else you'll be real proud of. So I have
AVAX.
Yeah. Now I have two cold storage wallets, and I just bought my two that I have are mainly for crypto. So I did buy one specifically for a vault, and I'm usually a Trezor person, but I did buy Leno X specifically for an NFT vault. So
yeah, you're on the pros, Chris.
This is where my nifty nut for a while. Pretty much any like long term holds into my. It's going to be purely vault.
Finally got one.
Purely vault. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it whatsoever. I'm just gonna send my like long-term holds to it. I'll probably send my gutter clone to it. Continue using
Ooh,
my main wallet.
hold on. Another round of applause, man.
Yeah.
Another one, Chris. Another one for you, Chris. It's about time you're finally
So
here. Welcome.
the Kansas said,
Welcome.
are we accepting that Gary Vee is the next Walt Disney now?" So I actually watched an impulsive podcast like 2 weeks ago with Gary on it, and his goal is to be a Walt like IP. Like he wants to make V Friends like a Disney brand.
Okay.
So interesting.
Well,
I honestly, I think at the end of the day, as we're spending so much time on Gary, it's kind of funny. But I do think like at the end of the
it's not
day,
funny at all, Chris. You want me to bring out the image again?
no. You a lot of times you do invest in founders, and like Gary's pride is on the line for V Friends. Like I think if V Friends fails, he fails. So that's kind of what we're betting on. Stop.
No, if the apes fail, we fail. I don't think it's the same. But Gary Vee
Oh no,
is
I didn't mean the whole space fails. I didn't mean the whole space
oh,
fails.
you mean us as
I
in
meant like
holders?
owners for sure, but like
Yeah,
there's some founders who I feel like even on bigger projects eventually could get tired of it and move on.
yeah.
I don't think Gary will be one of those founders because his
No,
line.
yeah. Yeah, I don't think so either. I think he is gonna do this for a while. I think this is his resting. Like he's trying to make this is it for him. Like his
Yeah,
statement, the
this is what he
biggest.
wants legacy. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. That's the word. This is gonna be his legacy in NFT space. So I think he's gonna be working on this for a very long time. That's on like some artists are they're hot. Then when they stop being hot, they just they stop producing art. They go through that whole artist journey. But still, Gary Vee is gonna be doing this for a while. So again, that's why he has this image. That's us right there. That's one.
that's
That's
funny.
Chris. You got that one right there. That teats right there. That's what was that? Your narwhal. That's your narwhal right there, man. See, oh yeah, see where the narwhal is right there.
Oh my god. Yeah, I
Look.
see my little narwhal.
Yeah, but let me remove this from the thing. It'll be a little more. It's a Monday, man. It's a Monday. Yeah. So VCon did seem like a success. So, and Gary Vee does seem like it. It's he's in the running to become a Walt Disney. I wouldn't say Walt Disney. There's a lot of people who are
Yeah, of course.
like Kanye West is on that road to being a. He told us enough time he was Walt Disney, so it's actually true now. So there's a lot of different people, but I would say Gary Vee in this space though, he's deserving of that image that I keep posting up on the screen, like the Beeple's image. Like again, he's feeding a lot of people, Chris. Everybody at VCon was being fed by Gary Vee,
Now,
like in some way
now
or
he just needs to
another.
feed his Series 2 holders now. We'll be
You,
good.
Chris? You mean
Yeah,
it just needs to feed
us,
you?
us, us.
Our bags, huh?
Yeah. When's the Gary token gonna drop?
uh, yeah, Chris. To say your camera is starting to get a little blurry. It might be your internet connection, probably.
Got 9 out of 10 connection. It should be good now. I don't know if it dropped maybe for a second.
Uh, uh, well, yeah, yeah. So, you have any? Are you gonna go to the next one, Chris?
Yeah, I'd love to. Um, next year I really want to go to more events. Again, I just had my second, and having two young babies is really hard to travel, and I meant or with like everything else, like still COVID's is still like a thing, and obviously just everything else going on, so it's been a little hard. But yeah, I would love to go to more events next year. I'm just trying to get out to NFT NYC, which is like what in July or
No, it's in 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
June,
Yeah. So I
June
got a little bit of
20.
time, to decide for that. Is Gutter having any? They doing anything at NFT NYC?
Yeah, they have something open for all
I was
collectors,
gonna ask
clones.
that. Yeah, clones are included in that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool. Sweet.
Yes. Speaking of gutter, I talked about meme land on this show before, right? The
Mhm.
something hype that we're all waiting for. Now they just if you own, well, it doesn't apply to you, Chris, but if you own a OG species, there is a raffle going on in the Discord right now, or is it? I don't. It was 48 hours, maybe about 48 hours ago. I'm not too
Yeah.
certain, but it was 48 hours, and it's about 333 allotment, so that's a lot. So it, I was bringing it up in case people wanted to go, but I don't know if it's already ran out by this time. They already chose the winners, but it was for 48 hours, which is pretty good. It's a lot of allotment. I know they're all also going to do something for clone holders as well, like
That's
another
cool.
raffle for clone holders to get meme land, because again,
Yeah.
9gag CEO, or Ray, his name is, he's big into the gutter. Like he's a kingpin in the gutter, so he's taking care of the gutter cats, species, and soon clones. Hopefully, they take care of the clones as well. So, yeah, I just had to bring that up. That's something else to watch out for. Meme
No,
land.
yeah, I'll be checking that out for sure. I like I said, I was gonna transfer Gutter to a to my Vault wallet.
Hmm.
I wonder. I'm sure. I don't know how that works because I'd still want to mint from my other wallet. So I wonder if I can
Well,
just share different.
you no, you don't. With this raffle, it's not like it's not pre-mint style
Okay.
raffles. It's just you enter your Discord and your whatever
Oh, okay. Yeah,
address
yeah.
you're gonna mint
Okay,
from.
cool. Yeah, yeah, that makes
But
sense. So
you do need to connect your
I have it verified. Yeah,
yes, okay, yeah.
but when I swap
So
it over, I'll probably need to re-verify off the new one.
yes you do. Yeah.
Cool, cool.
But yeah, you don't need to use the actual address that you want to mint from to enter the
Someone
raffle.
someone offered probably a scam, but it was on a holders chat on VFriends actually, a meme land whitelist. So, but I
Mm.
don't know. I would never. I don't know. That's sketchy for me, man.
Yeah, people buy them things.
Yeah, it's
But
probably
it is
worth it.
sketchy if you don't know
Also, something
them.
like that.
Then
Yeah, it's probably worth it on something like that.
are you about to give us ironclad guarantee again, Chris? Hmm.
Oh, what?
For meme land, are you gonna give us an ironclad guarantee?
No, no, I
Hmm.
haven't looked
It's
into
worth
it.
it. Hmm.
I don't know. We'll see.
Nah, well, we don't know
We
how
will.
much it's gonna be yet, so that's the thing. There's also, uh, again with the lands are not as rare as it used to be. Even there's a new drop that just happened called Rare Land, like Rare Land. I don't know how it did. I wasn't really interested because again, land is not really, it's not as big as it used to when it was only two competition, the Central Land and Sandbox. Now it's everybody has a land. Everybody has land. Everybody. So yeah, another one that's out, Phantom Galaxy, Chris, that their planet sale is today and tomorrow and next tomorrow, I believe.
Oh, I didn't know that. Dang.
Yeah, the planet
Ah,
sale is upon us,
do you have any
Chris.
out? Do you have any info on that? Like how? Like, is it something? Do you need to complete anything or
Oh,
register?
it's too late for that. They did the
Are you on
snapshots.
it?
You just
What
nah,
is
I
the snapshot
wasn't.
of?
It's a snapshot of people that hold the completion of
Mm,
the whole number two.
got
And
you. Dang it.
also, if you own the Hope something, well, I mean, you completed it, didn't you?
I didn't finish it. I was super close to finishing it.
Yeah, I'm sure you wasn't gonna buy, but the in the sale, it's the most they have is small asteroids, and I believe I'm guessing it's around $300 for the they you're gonna have to use USDC.
Okay.
So it's dollars. So it's
Yeah,
three
yeah.
hundred dollars, I believe, for those medium asteroid or large asteroid. It's around $900, so $895 ish. But then you go to the small planet. The small planet is 3 grand. Then the
Oh,
medium planet is 16 grand.
what?
Then the large, Chris, the large planet, Chris, it's 150 grand.
Oh my gosh, dude. That's nuts.
Yeah,
What the heck?
yeah. But I
Do
mean,
you think any
obviously,
are
there's
gonna?
fewer.
Are
Hmm?
people gonna buy them? You think like any are gonna be bought? I'm serious. Like, That's nuts,
That's
dude.
a funny question, Chris. You ask me if people are gonna buy this.
In this market. Yeah.
I'm not. I'm surely not. That's what I'm saying. But they do have partnerships. It's Animoca brand. They claim a lot of it is already bought by venture capitals, like
Oh, okay.
different partners already bought. They invested seed run for these things. But to be honest, no, no. Like, bro,
Yeah, just I don't
stop
see it. I
playing.
don't see it.
Nah,
The
no.
I mean the golden standard right now is of course like Yuga Labs, and like their land was significantly less, and like even their land with Codas was, well, it was in the six figures, but still like no,
No, it
what
wasn't.
it'd be like 25 ETH,
No,
30
it
ETH
was
at
the
first.
same. It was random that got quotas.
I meant
Or
like,
it
oh,
used.
sorry, I was thinking about secondary. Now even on
Yeah, no.
secondary it was cheaper, but yeah, all the mints are cheaper, much cheaper. Like that's just crazy, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But what are you gonna do, Chris? What are
Not
you gonna
that,
do?
not
Yeah, I
that,
know. Yeah, yeah,
dude.
yeah. I'm over here playing, streaming the game, thinking, I'm gonna, also keep streaming, then get the planet and stream me. Oh, this is my planet. Nah, nah, that's not gonna happen.
Maybe
Not
they'll
at all.
maybe they'll slide you one, for sponsorship. Just be like, okay, look, I stream.
Uh, Yeah, I'll probably be the only one that owns one. Like, come on, bro. In this market, you want three
Yeah,
grand? That's 1.5
dude.
at this rate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could do so many bet. Like, there's so many moves to be made in this market that that's not one of them.
No, it's not. It's definitely not. So, yeah, I'll be skipping it. I mean, the small asteroids are affordable, ish. But again, this is a video game that's not really. It's not popular.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I know it's very well done, but it's not. A lot of people are not playing this, so I'm not gonna spend that much money for something a lot of people are not playing.
yeah,
But
crazy.
yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, that's also going on right now. Something the things there was some airdrops that came through this weekend as well, like the Coolmans. The shirt I'm wearing,
Oh,
the
nice.
Coolmans, they did airdrops. They sent out. I think we don't know what it is yet. It's still covered. It hasn't been revealed. They're being secretive about it. They just airdropped everybody on ETH, so it wasn't as expensive as it used to be because gas has gone down. But still, 10,000 transfers is still a
Heads up.
hefty sum of money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That probably. I did a transfer today, and it cost me like almost like $5, which is cheap. But I mean, 10,000. That's $50,000
yeah,
to airdrop to your community.
yeah, yeah.
Not cheap.
So not at all, not at all. So, but I got that. So the thing is that Coolman's didn't. The price didn't go up. It kind of went down a little bit, but
Oh man.
yeah, yeah, it's down. It's down. But at least the airdrops, I wonder what it is. We'll see what happens when the market rebounds, but I don't know how low it's going to go. It's at point 0.4 now. Last I
Oh
checked, I don't
wow.
know if it's up more. Yeah, I know, right?
Dang.
Yeah, I don't know how low it's going to go or if it's, but still, point 0.4 is still pretty. It's lower than it hit 2 ETH floor at one point.
I remember
So,
that. Wasn't that long ago. I think
yeah,
we were on this show when it was like almost 2 ETH.
yeah, I mean the whole collection is not old, so
Yeah.
it's like 2 to 3 months old max.
Mhm.
So it's not well. Well, I got my airdrop, so that's why I'm happy about that, and I'm still in the team. Well, not in the team. I mean on the Coolmans. I'm still part of it. I have the
Yeah.
the shirts, the NFCs, the airdrops. So we'll see.
Went to the
Hopefully it
party.
bounces back. And yeah, yeah. They also have an NYC party too. There's gonna be a lot
Nice.
of parties in NYC. Like a
Yeah.
lot of collections have them. So yeah, hopefully you go, Chris.
Hopefully I do,
Ninjalerts
man.
is probably have something going too. There's a lot going on in NYC.
I know. I know. I hope to be there.
Yeah, but with the Gary V's though, I don't. It didn't seem like there was any after parties anywhere, other than
Mm.
the Steve Aoki one. There was doesn't seem like you know where they were. Everybody went there just for that one thing. Then they went home right after. There's nothing else to do over there. But but yeah, those are
Well,
just the. Oh yeah. Another airdrop. The what was what was the thing? The moonbirds. I don't know why I blanked
are they
on
at
it. The
airdrop?
oddities. Yeah, the
I didn't know that.
airdrop oddities. Yeah, that was
Let
trading at
me
a 3 ETH floor like right away.
let's see. How do you? Oh, here it is. Moonbird oddities. Yeah, they're still over three floor.
Yeah,
Dang,
yeah.
well, that's a nice little
Yeah.
airdrop, huh? Especially in this market.
I know, right? Like, here's 3 ETH. Have a good day.
Yeah, for real, dude. Huh. Interesting. 10,000
Yeah,
Moonbird
it's.
pellets revealing in July. July, dude. That's
I know. I know.
what?
I
That's
know.
that's forever away.
I know. I know. Yeah. Yeah. Chances of this going up, I don't know. It's hard to judge, but
Unless they're buying their own floors. But if they're not doing that, yeah, this thing, I don't see it holding 2 ETH before a reveal. But I guess we'll see. I mean, I don't know.
yeah.
There's a handful of projects I would not fade in this space. And so far, Proof XYZ is kind of on that list.
Yeah. But
Dang, that's crazy.
the it's about what's that like 60% ownership or
Hmm.
62%, so it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's good. So yeah, that's what we're on now. It's I think the Kansas said toads. But it seems like I'm kind of noticing some it's like some different projects are hyped up. They're staples for a while. Then us collectively just move on to a whole new project that overtakes that old project. Then that old project dies, like toads and other stuff like that. So I'm kind of noticing that moving forward. Like
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have
Well,
a short attention span in this space, Chris.
we
Like
do,
we
and
really
that's
do.
why like medium to long term holds like need to be super carefully picked. Like
Yeah.
what kind of conviction? Like, are they working full time in the space, or do they have a full time job and they're doing this as a side project? Like, who are they? Just stuff like that. I mean, it goes a long ways, especially in these type of markets, because like you see some projects just dying out already, and we're only a couple weeks into a bear market.
Yeah. How long do you think this bear market is gonna last?
Mm. I'm on the bearish side of it, man. I think it could be up until like I mean I don't have an exact date, but it could be a couple months, honestly.
Damn, couple
It's,
months.
I mean, just my opinion, but we'll see.
I
It,
know it's your opinion, but still, that's a little. Why is there anything? Because you was talking about the triangle a little while ago.
mhm.
Is
There's just
there?
nothing. There's just nothing like on the horizon of like recovering, like with like the inflation being the way that. Are we live streaming through the bear market? The kids asked if we were live streaming through the bear market. Of course we are. Um,
That's what we're doing right now. Man.
there's nothing in the short term that like shows financial recovery of like inflation or like the whole like Ukraine situation. Some other situations arising. Like there's just not like a white light yet or a light at the end of the tunnel. So it's like that's kind of what makes me a little bearish. But I don't know. I mean, people have made other points that were really strong on like a better recovery. So I guess we'll just see. One thing I do think could help that I haven't seen a lot of people talk about is like tax refunds, because like
That's
I-
already done, Chris.
it's not. I haven't got mine yet. A lot of people haven't
Yeah,
got
but
theirs
with
yet.
inflations, everything, price of everything is going up. I doubt they're gonna want to go buy NFTs for the first time.
Fair point. I'm just saying, like in short term, if there's any kind of like short
Oh,
term bump, I see that being it. I mean, for a lot of people, that's just play money, but it depends. I
mm.
mean, if you need it or not. This year, I probably lean on the sides where I need it. But I think last year I used it to invest. So
How are you getting refunds? You're a business owner, Chris. Like you
I
usually
usually
pay your tax.
Yeah, I usually don't, but the only reason I am this year is because we got that child credit. I have two kids now,
Oh,
but
okay.
we actually had one later, but I got the child credit. And then I think they sent out an extra child credit during COVID as well that we never claimed. So I'm
Mm.
getting both of those.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah.
You're gonna be the ones with fat pockets in this down market, Chris.
I
You.
mean, dude, that credit does not cover how much it costs to actually raise the kid or to
It
like
never
contribute.
does. It never.
Yeah, man, it's actually kind of nuts. Like, oh god, kids are very expensive.
So, yeah, yeah. But how do you feel about Buterin said the merge is coming in August. Like
I didn't know they
E2.0 is
get.
gonna be here in August.
Yeah, maybe. I didn't know they gave that clear of a
He
date
gave a
on it.
date.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, yeah, a month date, but still, he says in August it'll be here. Like, do you
We'll
think
see.
it's gonna?
Yeah,
You don't believe him. You don't believe him, huh?
if I believed anybody, he would be one of the few that I would believe. But like, dude,
Really?
not just NFT projects, but like crypto is so like they just shouldn't give dates half the time. Like I noticed that like so many people are so off on dates, like it's unreal.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't really trust any dates given
Mm,
by anybody. So I don't know. Maybe in August. We'll
maybe.
see. Yeah, I'm thinking like 2023 probably.
I hope it comes through in August, man. I need that. I need E to be 10K. 10K.
Yeah,
Watching
yeah,
it
yeah.
finally comes, E doesn't budge, man. Like, it wouldn't
Yeah.
surprise me at all.
Just depends on what type of
But
market we're in for sure.
yeah. But you have any more projects you want to talk about, or you
Yeah, I
good to
want to talk
go?
about this alpha right here. I thought it was funny. So we looked at the Goblin Town earlier, and I noticed that like one of them was like, here, I'll pull it up. This is real alpha right
Talking
here.
about the
Be sure
hot
to focus.
dogs.
Be sure to tune in. Oh, no spoilers, no spoilers. So I noticed that one of these goblins earlier was holding a hot dog. Where is
Oh,
that? Oh, you see that right there? See this hot dog right here? And somebody made a derivative project of hot dogs.
oh yeah, I
Which
saw
I thought
hot
was so
dogs.
funny, dude. People literally make derivatives off of anything. Do you think that is that linked? You think to the
I don't think
goblins?
so. I doubt
Just
it.
coincidence. That was kind of
Yeah.
funny. Then
I
here's
didn't
the
even
alpha.
know goblins had hot dogs. I don't know how you saw that tiny hot dog just now. I'm like, what the hell's up with you? How do you see that?
I don't know,
That's
man.
so yeah, yeah. I don't think they're linked at all, bro. I
I,
didn't notice he was holding anything, but I did see these hot dogs. I don't remember who bought some. Like my Ninjalerts was going off. I started following some new people. It
oh,
was
did
going
you?
off. People what?
Ooh,
Yeah. Let me. I'm forgetting the name right now off the top. I would have to look. But they bought some hot dogs. They did very well on the goblins. They bought at like 0.05 and they sold at zero point 0.7. So they bought some hot dogs and I was looking at them like, maybe they know something. Maybe this is the
that's
next thing. But I just got wrecked by the fake goblins. So I was like, nah. I'm gonna fall back on this one because it was like 700 people had them out of 10K or some crazy low ownership. So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna go through that.
the Kenta said. We'll wait for the pixel hot dogs. That's funny. Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd probably
yeah.
be
I kind
next.
of I thought. Now I'm not gonna lie. I thought the pixel goblins was kind of cool looking, man.
They actually did look good from what you showed earlier. Like they looked good, but oh, here they are.
Yeah,
Looks like Sneaky has been selling them. Oh, these are yeah, Kevin Goblins.
Yeah, Kevin goblins look cool.
Yeah,
I
man, you can
mean,
tell we're in a bear market just by looking at these trends. I mean, it's all like trash.
you should be happy, Chris. It's your market, trash market for the
Scary
power
market though.
network.
I mean, trash could push a lot stronger, like in a bull run. But like right now, I don't know. People are just trying like anything right now. This actually
Wait, scroll down to the
looks
pickles. I just saw my last pickle.
right here.
That one, yeah. I just
Did you
saw. I
sell it
was
for
wondering why somebody
0.107?
bought. No, shit. I sold it for a lot less. I just post. I was just going through the old stuff I have. I saw that they. I looked at my. I use WGMI.io, right? I saw that I had this and it bumped up like 200% floor. I should have looked. I should have researched why, But I was like, nah, it's never gonna be this
Yeah.
high ever again. So I just listed it
Well,
right away and it sold.
it's so these actually were 0.05 each. The total
Okay,
was
okay.
0.107. So
Okay. I
you
thought it
sold
was
for
point.
around that 0.05.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
sold for 0.05.
you're good. This actually,
Yeah, okay.
I know we don't really have that much time. We don't have to like dig into it. This actually looks cool.
Right,
I mean,
guys.
from
Yeah, we talked
yeah,
about this.
did we?
It was free. Yeah, I
Ah,
mentioned it for that raffle. I didn't get it, of course. I lost the
point
raffle, but
0.38.
yeah, yeah, we talked about it.
Dude,
OS. I think the Kansas even said the artist's name when we were talking about it, like last week. It was free. Enter the raffle, and you could get this for free.
are we in a free mint meta right now? Because these free mints are just popping.
Yeah, but it's an artist though. Like people know him. It's not guaranteed that everything's gonna flip like this. I mean, there's a lot
Yeah,
of
for
free
sure.
stuff out there right now that some free. I think we might be in a zero royalty meta. They're
Hmm.
trying to juice up. Some people are trying to control the whole space, man. And create something with no royalties and just start doing a lot of high volume trading going on. So, and if you buy from X2Y2, there's no like this. I think it's 0.5%. You have to pay to the platform. So
Yeah.
yeah, and I also buying those pixels. I also use X2Y2 for the first time, and I must say the checkout process is pretty smooth. I like it. Like you could, because they have the add to cart feature. So you
Oh,
just
that's pretty
pick
cool.
out you pick out a whole bunch of them, add them to cart, and just mass
Yeah.
checkout. Yeah, right on the like that was pretty damn cool. I really liked it. So it helped me buy a whole bunch of stuff to get wrecked on. So
I I will say, so I bought my VFriend Series 2 last week. I did buy it off of Lookshare, and that was my first Lookshare purchase. And it was very smooth process as well. I know we brought this up on the show a couple times, and you've talked about it, but I just think it's so cool that you actually get paid for listing um like collections on Lookshare, and it's just a really cool thing.
and looks is damn
And look,
bad.
and look, but still, I mean, it's free money at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
it is.
Um, so I don't know. That's pretty cool. VFriend Series 2 actually was up here, so you could have listed your VFriend Series 2 and then earned looks tokens, but I didn't want mine to sell. But yeah, it's just a pretty cool thing. But I was a little nervous just because like I've been like I guess OpenSea maxi pretty much.
Mm.
So like using a different platform I just wasn't familiar with. And then when you verified through MetaMask, it says something like we're not familiar with this platform. It says something like that, and it was a little sketchy for me because I was buying a 0.67 NFT, which relatively is a decent amount of money. So like I was a little nervous about it, but it went super smooth.
Oh, nice, nice. I'm glad. Yeah. The Kansas just brought this up. OpenSea, they made an announcement about Seaport. I saw it
Yeah.
last week. I was gonna look more into it, but I kind of forgot. But the Kansas pretty much just said what it is. It's gonna be it's a change.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna look into it, but then I got sideswiped. But yeah, I would look more into it for tomorrow, I guess, because we're
Yeah,
kind of
that
out
could
of
be a
time
great
right
topic
now.
for tomorrow because we did run short in time. I actually mentioned this to you the other day, but I saw their announcement about Seaport, and it's exactly again we'll dig into it tomorrow, but it's pretty much exactly what Dickinson is saying. Um,
Uh,
yeah, it's going to be big for decentralization. Basically, it's going to be like the DEX for NFTs. So
really?
yeah, we'll I mean yeah, again we'll pull it up tomorrow and kind of look into that.
Okay.
Besides that, only other alpha that I
Oh,
have
you had
to
more alpha. Oh
to
shit.
to conclude.
Oh,
No, this is me
are you,
trolling a little bit.
is it
This is,
gonna be? Are you guaranteeing another 2x or what, Chris? Hmm?
nah, man. All right, OpenSea's messing up.
Say,
I can't show you the alpha. Never mind. Now now
Change your
now
name to
that
Chris
now
Coffee
now
2x.
now this joke is too built up because OpenSea is not
Yeah,
showing.
OpenSea is kind of dead.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Anyways, I was gonna joke around because Ninjalerts did go up by like 0.05. It was like
Oh yeah,
0.15, 0.14, and Ninjalerts is now 0.2. So there you go.
nice,
Shout out to
nice.
Ninjalerts for constantly going up, even during a bear market, for putting on this show. It allows you to see these trends that we talk about on the show, and to be able to follow your favorite influencers and whales wallets with just one click that sends you notifications to your smartphone. And as you'll see in the outro. So thank you, Ninjalerts, for allowing us to put this on. Besides that, I think we're good to go. You got anything else? All right. Peace out, everybody.